What's up, guys? It's Duke from Sportsgamerz.com, and we have a very important announcement. Now, the announcement is we have just released our Madden 13 Offensive Explosion Guide. So you may be wondering to yourself, why is this such a huge announcement? I mean, what separates this guide from all the others out there? Well, many things, but let's focus on two for now. I've been doing Madden guides since Madden 06, and my two top selling guides ever were Madden 11's Arizona Playbook Guide and Madden 12 Offensive Explosion. Now, this guide right here is the follow-up Madden 13 edition of not one, but both of those guides. Hey, you're wondering, Duke, how is that possible? Well, let me tell you. First of all, this guide breaks down the Arizona Playbook in its entirety. I mean, we got everything. Shotgun, iPhone, we got single back runs, passes, unbumpables, beat man, beat zone, beat coverage, beat the blitz, whatever. We got it, and we got everything covered. Aside from that, we use the same, breakdown formula that was made famous with the Madden 12 Offensive Explosion Guide. Now, what exactly is this formula? Well, this guide is very scheme-oriented. We got specific plays, but we focus mostly on schemes, also routes, and just really offensive concepts that are extremely innovative. I'm talking game-changing stuff that will forever change the way Madden 13 is played on the offensive side of the ball. Best thing is, we focus not only on the play, but the concept of why it works, meaning these concepts can be applied to all sorts of different playbooks. So, with all that said, let me just give you guys a quick sample of one of the plays directly from this guide. We're in the gun tight, we're in the zone of seams. Let me show you how I like to set this play up. I'm just going to look at two-man under first. Basically, quick setup, streak A, put B on the delayed route. The running back on the delayed route. Now, right there, you see B is unbumpable. I tried to throw a ball past the inside. I just made a bad play on the user catch, and that's what we're looking for. Basically, guys, what happens here? Well, first of all, B is unbumpable. He's on a fade/wheel type route. He gets inside position every time when he cuts up. Then we just throw a ball pass to the inside and click on for the user catch. Now, why do we have the slot receiver on a streak? Well, he's on a streak because streaks are very, very easy to user catch against zone coverage. Secondly, he's on a streak, so if they're in man coverage, the safety has to stay over the top. As soon as the safety comes down to try to cover this user catch route, we're bombing you for a touchdown. Secondly, why is the running back on a delayed route? The running back is on a delayed route so that if the defense tries to play all-out coverage, basically a man defense, while dropping back the defensive linemen in underneath zones, the running back delayed route will make the purple zones or whatever underneath zone the D linemen are draw up, which will open up our wheel route to throw even against all coverage. Let's look at more options we have on this play other than the left side of the field. Now you will see here, Macklin is running an absolutely extraordinarily unique route. This route kills everything, man or zone, you name it. Look at this. This is another route that cannot be affected by coverage D because it is too deep. Most corner routes can be locked up by a defensive in purple zone and man coverage. Not this one. Now, how do we execute this route? Basically, we let it cut up. See, it's cutting up at a deep angle, unlike a hard angle that most corner routes take, which is why you can't defend it by dropping a purple zone underneath it. So at this point, we let the receiver run a couple steps, and after that we just throw a ball pass to the sideline, and you see the receiver will actually break to the sideline as we throw the receiver open. So, you're going to want speed in the slots when using this play. I like good catching traffic guys on the outside. Now, you're thinking, okay, this play got a lot of stuff I see. What happens if I go to zone? Well, you're in trouble. Let's just put it that way. This route by Y over here in the left slot absolutely kills zone coverage. It does not matter if you go man or zone, this is still getting open. Why is this still getting open? Well, McCoy is more or less a decoy on this play. He does a great job if the defense is in zone coverage. He does a great job of running his route as a decoy to open up Macklin in the seams. You see how he gets Captain Mutterman out of the way, and at this point, as soon as we see the deep zone turn his back to our receiver, now we're throwing a bullet pass lead to the left, and again, he's going to break open as we throw him right in between the coverage. Perfect route here. Now, the only difference in zone is we don't wait as long to throw this as we do against man. Now, what about the left side of the field? Well, we can attack the seams. Jackson is wide open here for a user catch over the middle field. Possibly we can even bomb him. Now, once McNutt gets a yard or two deeper, we can throw a user catch to him also. The running back is coming wide open in the flats as well as the dump-off valve. So as you see here, this play has it all. If you blitz it, yeah, you're going to be in trouble, guys. You know, you're really going to be in trouble if you blitz it. Let me just demonstrate what happens if you try to get a little funky and blitz this play. All right. Again, okay, let me just blitz you. You know, this is, you know, we got bubble run coverage. You know, we should be able to get a blitz off. Wrong. Again, this tight formation by nature cannot be bumped on the slot receivers, and then we also have B, who's unbumpable. Now, if the blitz wasn't coming at us, we could wait another split second, and once Jackson got even with the safety right about here, we could lob it for a touchdown. But we just took the wheel route user catch by cutting it off into the inside every single time. Again, guys, this guy is absolutely off the chain. If you don't buy it, you're simply going to be missing out, and you're going to be falling behind everybody else who does. So check out sportsgamerz.com, Madden 13 offensive explosion, and let's get it.